that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. We've got Luka Doncic. LeBron James is out there with Jake LaRavia. Then it's Jackson Hayes. And it's Smart in at the 2 spot. We are really in the thick of the regular season now, Greg. You like what you've seen so far?
Absolutely. You can tell that everyone came to play this year. The game just keeps getting more advanced, and the skill level continues to rise.
Nailed from three-point land.
LeBron worked tirelessly early in his career on improving his range shooting, and boy, it has paid dividends.
Here's Zubac, banked in off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's James. The Clippers getting the bucket. Stolen by Harden. Here's Dunn. LeBron grabs the miss.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Doncic so skilled at getting great position inside, and once he's close, folks, good night.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We discussed the challenge of defending Luka Doncic specifically in the pick and roll. Coach wasn't afraid to voice his concerns. He said, quote, "That's where Luka poses the most problems. The main thing is we have to be quick to react. If we're a step slow, when they're in that set, he'll burn us." Back to you guys.
Thank you, Allie.
It does not happen too often, but boy, when Luka gets the opportunity to throw it down, he relishes it.
Outside Collins. Dunn kicks to Leonard. Three-pointer gets it to go from beyond the arc. Leonard's got 5.
What a great start. They've only missed one thus far.
LaRavia with the screen. From deep, James. It's hauled in by the Clippers. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
Now Leonard, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
So, a lot to appreciate here, Doris, in the game of John Collins. He has been a highly productive pro.
He's been a consistent rebounder. We know he can make shots on the face-up game on the offensive end of the floor. And you're right, there's been a consistent 16 points, 8 boards right in that vicinity since he's entered the league. Well, the basketball IQ of LeBron James is off the charts. So adept at finding ways to get to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
First one falls for him.
Despite the fact that LeBron James is now in the league for over 2 decades, he continues to dominate.
And both free throws good for LeBron. Clippers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Outside Collins. Lets it go. And the Clippers miss again. And it's Smart with the ball for the Lakers. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and they won that matchup last time, and it wasn't even close, guys.
Yeah, I thought that had to do with getting the starters in foul trouble and then taking advantage of the substitutes, and that led to a huge disparity on the scoreboard.
And just playing aggressive basketball, Smart, taking what's his out there.
Harden left side. Zubac, a screen on Doncic. And here's Harden for 3. Here's Zubac. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for James Harden. And Leonard has it in the corner. 5 on the clock. This one for 3. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
And let's review some numbers for Dunn. He's averaging 8 points, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. I mean, the numbers aren't bad on their own, but he knows that he can help this team in a bigger way.
And sometimes it comes down to the flow of the offense. One night it's your night, another night perhaps it's somebody else's.
James against Collins. James kicks to Smart. And stolen by Dunn. Pass to Harden. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
The Lakers leading. Now, here's Doncic. Last time, 45 points for him. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. Misses off the left iron.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Pass to Harden. Back to Dunn. Leonard with no one around. Hits the jumper in space. Leonard's got 7 points.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Down low, here's Collins. No good that time. Good D by LeBron. Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. It's blocked.
What a reaction from Dunn. His defensive ability is stellar.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Harden against Doncic. Blocked again.
James Harden, when he's locked in and focused, can be an excellent defensive player. Well, Weiss on the pipes on that one.
The 11-footer. It's rebounded by Hayes. The Lakers trail, and in Tyronn Lue, the Clippers have one of the league's most highly respected and Doris coveted head coaches.
And think about it, Kevin. He signed an extension with the Clippers 2 summers ago. That was amidst rumors that the Lakers might have an interest. Remember, LeBron and Ty Lue go way back. But he is now committed long-term with this organization. That is smart business.
And here is Zubac after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. Harden surveying the D. Collins finds Leonard. Clock at 6. Here's Harden. Tries to save it. And they'll get another chance. Fades away. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
From deep, James, and another 3 for the Lakers.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
A 3 from Leonard. Good on the triple. Leonard's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Clippers.
You see the competitor in Leonard matching the 3 from the other end.
LeBron sets the screen for Doncic. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by the Clippers.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Leonard. 10 points for him. Collins kicks to Harden. Collins a screen on Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Collins. He's He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
That's such an intelligent basketball player. John Collins knows how to get himself a look out of pick-and-roll action.
Hayes with the screen for Doncic. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Hayes throws it down.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And the Clippers with a whole new lineup now. And the Lakers with some changes.
Substitution on the floor.
And now a look at the teams that have shot the ball the best over the course of the last month. The 4th spot held by the Lakers.
Offensively, people are moving without the ball, making the extra pass, and that's led to a high shooting percentage for them, really, over the last month.
Pass to Bogdanovich, and stolen by James. Driving the lane, 11 feet out, and he hits it. Now it's a 4-point Laker lead.
I like that shot from Bronny. For his age, he's got a great basketball IQ. I wonder where that came from.
Now here's Lopez, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Here's Bogdanovich, and the shot falls short this time. Lakers leading by 4. Now connect. And here is James. Shot clock at 6. Up top, connect. Defended by Christie.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious end time on the rim. Now here's James. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Connect beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Brown. On the wing, Christie. Brown with a screen on Vanderbilt. And here's Bogdanovich.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Back to Christie. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. And it's blocked. Here's Batum. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Batum's got it all tied up now for the Clippers. 1:37 left in the first quarter. On the wing, James. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. On the wing, James. Pass to Vanderbilt. And again, the Lakers no good. The Clippers shooting pretty efficiently out there. It is in 48% in the first quarter. Batum passes to Christie. Now Bogdanovich. Lopez, a screen on James. 6 on the shot clock. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Pass to connect. Outside, James. Now, Kleba. To the left wing. It's stolen by Brown. A shot by Batum, no good. Lakers shooting 44% overall here in the first quarter. Good on the shot. And the Lakers lead by 2.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat. Bogdanovich against James.
Bogdanovich looking around to the paint. From 7, and Lopez with the nice bucket inside.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
It's all tied here in Los Angeles. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Clippers, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
So for the Lakers right now, James pairs with Vanderbilt to make up the forward pair. James is out there with Dalton Connect. And it's Kleba in its center. People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden's ability, GA, to break down defenses remains in rarefied air.
And even as he's lost a step now, his supreme skill level ensures he remains a threat on a nightly basis.
Now Brown, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Lopez up top. Vanderbilt defending. 6 to shoot. Lopez, a screen on James. Harden's shot is good. Harden's got the lead up to 4 now for the Clippers. So it's the Lakers now. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them. LeBron passes to Kleba. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And GA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive flow.
And the first one at the line is good. The Lakers making a switch here. That one misses. Clippers leading by 3. Batum scanning the floor. Harden outside. Lopez sets a screen for Harden. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Dalton Connect picks one up.
A smart play by James Harden. Gets his advantage to draw the contact. He's made a living at the free throw line, guys.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Doris, there aren't many players like James Harden drawing total focus from opposing defenses.
And that's appropriate, Kevin, because this guy can command one side of the ball consistently. In pick and roll action, he can be a threat as a scorer, he sets his teammates, and he can be absolutely electric on the offensive end. He is a problem.
And so he makes both from the line.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Bogdanovich. Pass to Vanderbilt. And taken away by Brown. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Outside, Bogdanovich. Harden outside. To the inside. A shot by Batum, no good. Lakers trail by 5. Now here's James. He is covered by Bogdanovich. And the Lakers with another miss.
Gosh, it feels like he's pressing a little bit, and obviously playing from behind doesn't help.
Harden finds Brown. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Here's Bogdanovich. The shot, no good. Good D by James. To the middle. Pass to Vanderbilt. Bogdanovich against LeBron. From range, LeBron is good.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Harden with it. He's got 8. Inside. There's the steal. In the corner, it's James. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. With his first shot attempt, Harden grabs the miss. The Clippers leading. Left side, Brown. Bogdanovich passes to Harden. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Harden's got 11 points.
Well, the pre-shot preparation of James Harden is exceptional. He knows in this instance that as soon as the ball touches his hands, he's got to be ready to fire.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Brown. And the Lakers also making a switch. Doncic is checked in. Batum against Vanderbilt. Pass to LeBron. Over Leonard. And the Lakers with another miss.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Outside, Batum. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Lakers substitution. Number 1, Adu Fierro.
Here's Leonard. Drains it. Kawhi. Kaboom.
Oh, great ball movement there.
James, the pass to Doncic. LeBron sets the screen for Doncic. Clock at 4. And the rejection by Harden. Here's Leonard. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Lakers trail by 8. Down low. Stolen by Zubac. Leonard dunks it down with force.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Doncic dishes to James. To the paint to end the run. And the layup is up and in.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Batum. Leonard looking over the floor to the inside. And the dunk by Zubac.
Yeah, if you allow Zubac positioning near the cup, look out. This is what you can expect.
Here's Connect. Nothing on the board. On the wing, Doncic. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got 6 rebounds in the game.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Pass to Leonard. Pulls it up. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Vanderbilt, good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 4 assists in the game.
And the passing instincts of James are just unreal. He has that great sense for when and where to send the ball.
Now here's Leonard. He's coming off a 22-point game against Oklahoma City.
And the other thing, guys, he really got captured on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
We're seeing the offensive side of Kawhi tonight, one of the all-time great two-way players.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. A different look for the Clippers. John Collins comes in for Nicholas Batum. And it's done in for James Harden. The Lakers making a switch here. Doncic against Dunn. And that one's good, LaRavia.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Leonard kicks to Zubac. Over to the wing. Pass to Dunn. Back to Leonard. It's tipped. Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. LaRavia, the bounce pass. Smart passes to LaRavia. Lakers passing it around. Clock at 6. The 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And then they continue to control the glass.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Now here's Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And in terms of efficiency, Greg, very little has changed with Kawhi Leonard.
In multiple years, he's been close to making the 50, 40, 90 club. A high-usage player who gets to his spots and also takes great care of the ball.
The first one falls. And Doris, when he's feeling good, Kawhi Leonard, still one of the toughest matchups in the NBA.
You know what, Kevin? The way he's battled through injuries and the game's still important enough to him that he's stuck around. And you're so right. When he is healthy, he remains a two-way force. This guy is an absolute Hall of Famer.
Leonard hits them both.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Pass to Smart. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Dunn dishes to Leonard. Collins kicks to Leonard. Smart against Bogdanovich. Launches it. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Lakers trail by 10. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And it's LaRavia missing.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Leonard. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. The Lakers shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Stolen by Collins. Bogdanovich inside. Guarded by Doncic. And that one's good. Leonard. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Clippers.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
The other thing, I cannot be more impressed by the defense they've shown tonight. Their willingness to close on shooters, blocking shots, playing with great effort.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Marcus Smart missing that last shot. In the paint, Kawhi gets it done.
You can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
Pass to Vanderbilt. 1:07 left to play here in the second quarter. Count that bucket. Doncic has got 9.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Collins finds Bogdanovich. Outside Leonard. Hayes with the steal. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against the Utah Jazz. Pass to Doncic. 5 to shoot. Outside, Smart. Over Bogdanovich. Smart misses.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Leonard inside. Good work defensively by Smart. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
I'm joined by Clippers head coach Ty Lue. And coach, when Kawhi Leonard comes out like he has tonight, what's the overall impact?
It impacts our team. I think, everything opens up. Guys are less on edge. And when he starts like this, it gives us a great momentum going into the game. So we like what he's doing right now. Now we got to build on it.
When you have a player like that, you follow his lead. Thanks, coach.
All right, Allie, thank you for that interview. And we'll be back with more basketball in just a moment.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
And for that matchup with the Suns, they've had the better season, but this game feels close.
More than a few analysts have predicted an upset here. I'm going the other way. I think they take care of business. And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Clippers.
Putting this through the box score, the Shaq supercomputer, the passing has been A-OK.
Well, I don't have a Super Shaq computer, whatever that is. But the eye test is very easy. They're sharing it, and they've checked their egos at the door.
Same thing I came up with.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
In the forward slots, we'll see Leonard and Collins. Harden in the backcourt with Dunn to his side. And it's Zubac in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue.
The understated part of Luka Doncic's game, his strength. He is going to draw contact and usually make it.
The Lakers have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Doncic.
What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination of size and skill. He could really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all 3 levels, so dangerous.
So he gets them both.
Luka Doncic has established himself as a perennial candidate for MVP. He controls the game with the basketball in his hands. He is an incredible driver, and he makes the game easy for the guys around him. Man, did Zubac get off his feet in a hurry. What a finish.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Pass to LeBron. To the middle, and Hayes throws it down.
And of all LeBron's championship characteristics, and there are many, his greatest may be his unselfishness.
Done outside. Back to Harden. Outside Leonard. Harden outside. There's a screen by Collins. 4 on the clock. The 11-footer. Strong work in close by Harden.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Doncic against Harden. And the rejection by Harden. And it's Laravia with the rebound. Lakers trail by 12. Smart deciding where to go with it. Pass to Hayes. Hayes with the screen for LeBron. That one drops for him. James has got 13.
Vintage LeBron James. He's cooking, and this guy may be the best to have ever done it.
Zubac, a screen on Doncic.
Against the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, first personal foul. First team foul.
The Clippers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Ivica Zubac, taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
What you love about Ivica Zubac is he knows who he is. Big, strong body, mixes it up on the glass, sets solid screens. Just an understanding of who he is.
And both free throws good for Zubac. Lakers trail by 12. Outside, Smart. Pass to Laravia. And here's James outside. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubats has got 11 rebounds in the game. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. John Collins grew up playing soccer goaltender. He said, quote, I've always had good hands, but goaltending helped my reaction time, being able to track the ball at fast speeds. It's an important thing for guards to trust the big fella that you can catch and finish. Back to you.
Terrific report. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. You can just chalk up the points when these guys get to the line. Here are your top free throw shooters for the past month. Kawhi Leonard on top.
And during that time, guys, he's been an absolute dead-eye shooter from the free throw line. His concentration just never wavers.
Lakers trail by 12. Doncic outside. Outside, Smart. Laravia finds Doncic. Ron right side. And the Lakers with another miss. The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Easy money, James Harden.
This is the mark of a great scorer, the ability to not have any struggle making shots off the dribble. That is a hard thing to do, but James Harden makes it look easy.
Here's LeBron, and finished off by LeBron.
Oh, terrific pass right there. Your teammate just walks right into it.
Clippers leading by 13. Harden outside. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Dunn looking over the floor. And the clock. His three-pointers off the mark. Lakers trail by 13. On the wing, Doncic. Guarded by Harden. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Doncic.
And now a look at James Harden. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. And he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
And talk about being top 10 in steals. I love his jumping the passing lanes and then stealing away your dribble. Clippers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Dunn passes to Harden. Kicks it out to Cowan. No good from outside. The Lakers shooting not great, 40% for the game. Knocked loose. Outside Leonard. Lakers with the rebound. Outside, Smart. Doncic.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Zubats with the screen for Leonard. Pass to Zubats. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. 10 points for Ivica Zubats.
You have to finish if you're that close. Zubats does just that.
Done outside. Here's Harden. And here's Leonard. He's defended by Laravia. Leonard, no luck. Lakers trail by 13. LeBron dishes to Doncic. Over Harden. And it comes off the front of the rim. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Pass to Zubats. Here's Collins. Covered by Hayes. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. DB, we saw a move by the league to let a little bit more contact go. Have they been consistent with that, or do you see some backpedaling at all?
I don't see any backpedaling at all. I think maybe the area where you most see this manifest is the point of attack dribble. That first dribble, defenders are really able to attack defensively. Listen, this is a hard thing. You want to bring more physicality back, but you've got to do it carefully. Boy, guys, when he's at his best, John Collins can be an impact player at both ends of the floor. There's a lot of things this young guy does well.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And what I appreciate about Collins is he plays his role well and an efficient player because of it.
And here's Doncic from the arc, and the Lakers with another miss.
Well, he went into the locker room with 1-3 to his credit, and he's still looking here for number 2.
Offensive rebound. Harden kicks to Dunn. Outside Leonard. Shot clock at 5. Inside. Here's Zubac. Kicks it out to Harden. Off target with his 3. Lakers trail by 14. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Hayes the pass to LaRavia. Wants to get it to Dunn and does. Pass to Leonard. Harden with a screen on Smart.
Well, you look at Kawhi's career, one of the first things he did was work on his consistency from the free throw line. Why? Because he's excellent at drawing contact.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
For the Clippers, Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Collins. And it's Bogdanovich in for Chris Dunn. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. And he knocks down the first one.
I think one thing you love about Kawhi Leonard, this guy never gets too high, never gets too low, but he is the ultimate competitor because he competes at the highest level regardless of the situation.
Leonard hits them both. And this summer, Greg, new contracts for LeBron and Luka. And the Lakers have reloaded around their stars.
And there are always high expectations when you don the purple and gold, but some tough competition in the West. They will have their work cut out for them. And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now here's Harden. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
Another reason why they're up, just taking what the defense giving him here.
Outside, Smart, and stolen by Bogdanovich. Pass to Batum. Harden outside. Batum sets a screen for Harden. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Smart dishes to Doncic. Always going up for the alley-oop here, and Hayes throws it down.
Listen, we all know Luka Doncic can score, but equally impressive to me is his playmaking ability.
Harden outside. Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to Leonard. Over LeBron. Rebounded by the Lakers. Now here's Smart. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Now Vanderbilt to the paint. Here's Doncic. Great D that time from Batum.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
Bogdanovich against LeBron. Zubac kicks to Leonard. He gets that one. And now it's 27 points for Leonard.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Vanderbilt a screen on Bogdanovich. Pass to Doncic. Lays it up off the glass. Doncic has got 15 points.
It's like Luka absorbs willingly that contact. He relishes the idea that he's going to finish despite it.
And here's Leonard from three. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 6 assists now in the game. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. A different look for the Clippers. Lopez, he's checked in for Zubac. Brown comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Christie subbed in for James Harden. Lakers trail by 21. Now James. Kleba with a screen on Bogdanovich. James, the pass to Kleba. And Kleba slams it in.
Yeah, there is an art to working for the best shot available, and that right there is it.
Christie with it. No scoring in this one. Brown finds Lopez. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And another three for the Clippers.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
James looking it over. Pass to connect. Takes the three. Rebound by the Clippers. Brown's got 5 rebounds tonight. And James pulls it down. Lakers have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Here's Connect. James sets the screen for Connect. Right wing. Shot clock at 6. From deep, James. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Here's Christie. Pass to Brown. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. And there's Bogdanovich. That's good on the assist by Batum. Batum's got 3 assists tonight. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Kleba with a screen on Bogdanovich. James, the pass to Vanderbilt. And now Batum pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Brown with the bounce pass. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Christie finds Bogdanovich. Back to Christie. Shoots the 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 5 rebounds tonight. And no good that time. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Clippers on top as they end the third quarter with an energy burst, a 19-6 run. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And a moment ago, inside the huddle with Coach Tyronn Lue.
You got to make the right play like you've been doing all night, all right? If they're going to try to help and tag, you got to make the right play, finish, or make the right pass, all right?
Well, you know what, Greg? You got to like what Coach Ty Lue is saying, telling his guys to take what they see.
I mean, keep it simple. Don't rush it. Let's just stay focused. Really good advice.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So the Lakers 5 right now. James pairs with Vanderbilt to make up the forward pair. Connect out there with James. And it's Kleba in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's James. Kicks it out to James. Good, and the assist goes to James.
And early in his career, that's a great sign for Bronny. Hitting threes, building confidence in that jumper.
Batum passes to Lopez. And here's Harden. Brown outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
I'll tell you, he has not been at his best, but they're winning, and that's all that matters.
Back to James. Kleba, the pass to James. Offline with his 3.
I'm all right with him taking that shot close to the hoop, but really not from long range.
Brown kicks to Batum. Pass to Lopez. Now here's Harden. He's guarded by Connect. Here's Lopez. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
Well, the balance that Brook Lopez has on these kinds of finishes is really admirable. He doesn't allow the defense to alter his shot.
Batum against James. Hey, Doris, for a GM trying to build a championship-level roster, what's one thing that can really help?
I think the way the salary cap is constructed, maybe the single most important thing you can do as a GM is draft well. You have to be able to find players who can contribute right away. And talent evaluation is not an exact science. The ones who do it well and don't miss on those big-time picks, that is a huge deal.
The Lakers with the ball after the Clippers pick up 2. Kleba finds Connect. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
Clippers ball.
And the Clippers call time here.
It's time to get hype for the Hoop Crew. Now, introducing your Hoop Crew, Clippers fans.
Kawhi Leonard checked in for Nicholas Batum.
For your Hoop Crew.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Outside, Bogdanovich. Pass to Leonard. Well, Doris, clearly the NBA award voting is an imperfect process and is often the cause of some intense debate.
Just look at the most valuable player debate over the last 5 or 6 seasons. You've had guys neck and neck for maybe the most prestigious award in the league. And one of the things that frustrates me, Kevin, is when a player has won multiple MVP and voter fatigue comes into place. It drives me nuts.
And he makes the first. One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
Yeah, passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in LA, they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
Good on both.
Watching Kawhi enter the league as a lockdown defender and now become an all-around champion, boy, what a career he has had.
Connect with it. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Pass to Doncic. Down low, James.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Clippers. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Here's Kleba, and Kleba slams it in.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Harden against Doncic. Here's Leonard. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 6th assist on the night. On the wing, Doncic. So, Doris, when it comes to punishing flopping, the acronym is STEM, and you can walk us through this. S-T-E-M.
That's right, Kevin. Secondary, theatrical, embellished movements. Players are always going to embellish contact because they want to make sure the official sees it. What the league doesn't want are the flailing pirouettes, the exaggeration or feigning of contact. Those actions will be penalized.
First free throw is good, and the Clippers making a change here. Zubats is checked in. Both shots good from the stripe.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Here's Harden, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
An absolute master at drawing contact. Defenders get nervous guarding James Harden. This is why.
Harden taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And every team is trying to ward off or recover from injuries. So, Doris, how much separation is there with regards to team training staffs?
Now, this is a great question, Kevin, and I think one of the things it highlights is how important every member of your staff is, from your head coach to the assistant coaches down to the training staff. An 82-game season will challenge any medical staff. They are invaluable to your organization. James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt, a screen on Harden. Doncic with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Oh, you can see he's kicking himself for missing that open mid-range. That's right in his wheelhouse.
The Clippers need to get off a shot. Bogdanovich for 2. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Lakers have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter, and the basket is good.
You have to stay attached to connect. He's a terrific off-ball threat.
Harden kicks to Leonard. Brown outside. Clippers moving the ball around. Harden right side. From deep. A rebound by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Doncic. We all hear about AI. in the workplace. And I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess credit and blame, right? So maybe the little things in winning plays that went unnoticed, they won't be overlooked much anymore.
And it's in there.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
Now, here's Doncic. Vanderbilt with the screen. From past the arc. Offensive rebound. Clippers have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And Bogdanovich kicks to Brown. Pass to Leonard. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And that's now 38 points for Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, Kawhi Leonard has found so many ways to score. He can slip around you with his length. He can go through you with his strength. This guy's so tough to guard.
Ivica Zubac, first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James.
Take a break.
Shooting
Take a break.
2.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans, Greg. That's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
Good on the second free throw.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Shoots over Doncic, and it's the Clippers scoring again.
They are just killing them on the interior.
On the wing, James. He's covered by Brown. Brown against LeBron. Laravia with the screen. On the wing, Doncic. No good on the three.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Now Christie. Pass to Batum. Back to Christie. Fires for three. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Boy, they've done a good job overcoming his offensive struggles. He's got to be very thankful for his teammates.
LeBron kicks to Doncic. Lets the three fly. Hits the three-point bomb. Doncic has got 7 now in this quarter.
Boy, the deep ball from Luka Doncic. This guy does not lack for confidence.
Out left to the wing. Lopez left side. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 8 rebounds in this game. Doncic feeling it out. LeBron James on the wing. And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world. So there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
The Lakers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. LeBron James on the wing. Outside, Smart. For the three. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Well, Marcus Smart has come so far as a three-point shooter. This guy very capable from distance.
Bogdanovich finds Christie. Nifty move. Pass to Lopez. That shot is off. Lakers have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Doncic with the bucket.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately.
Attention everyone, we've got your hoop scoop ready to go. Let's hear it for us. Attention everyone, we've got the hoop scoop on the court now. Let's get excited.
We've got a moment here. Let's present our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
They had not been playing very good basketball coming into this game. And that's when a team needs its star players to step up and stop the bleeding, just like he did tonight. So it's the Clippers now. They have a 19-point lead. Outside, Bogdanovic. Christie with the screen for Bogdanovic. Pass to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Bogdanovic against Smart. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Lakers trailed by 19. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Here's Christie. Outside, Bogdanovic. Poke loose. Smart with the steal. Doncic outside. Now Smart. It's James. And just off the cuff, Doris, what do you think is the toughest part of the season?
I mean, for me, watching these players try to perform the final 2 to 3 weeks before All-Star game, there are so many things in play. Has it been an extraordinarily difficult season where you're just simply not winning? Are you trying to incorporate perhaps a player that came over from a new trade? And then also just the focus. Everybody's mind is, ooh, I've got a week vacation here. I can't wait.
Free throw good, LeBron. So for the Clippers. He's off on the second.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Clippers.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Leonard.
What a groove for him this evening. Just stand aside and let the man work.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. They lead by 11. Fires the three. Knocks down the three.
Well, what makes Kawhi so problematic in the pick and roll? He can do about anything he wants out of it, including keep the basketball.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
James, I'd love to know whether it's scoring, playmaking, or your defense. What aspect of your game are you most proud of?
Being able to play a full course of a game and, and make an impact every single play. That's what I'm here for, and that's what I have to do.
It's been fun to watch.
Terrific, Allie. Thanks. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.
At the small forward position,
we've got a good matchup in the guard position tonight, Clark. Should be a fun battle for the fans.
I agree. I mean, every kid loves to dribble and shoot, so it's a blast to watch the pros do it, the best in the world. Plus, if there's any ankle breaking going on tonight, you know it's going viral.
Here are the five for the Lakers. LeBron James out there with Jackson Hayes. Then it's Jake LaRabia. Then there's Marcus Smart. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. Now here's Harden. Pass to Leonard. They set the pick. The shake. And the dunk by Leonard.
Explosive move by Kawhi at the rim. The defense had no answer there.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Coach was enthralled by the court awareness of LeBron James. He said, quote, very few guys know where all the players are on the court at all times. Very few players have the skill and the ability to take advantage of any slip-up. LeBron falls in both of those categories. There's a reason people talk about him as the GOAT. Guys, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. The three-pointer off the mark. The Lakers have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Smart passes to James. Excellent D there from Collins.
An 0 for 4 start. Somebody forgot to take this team out of the cooler.
Harden surveying the D. There's the drive. Up top done. Defended by Smart. Clock at 4. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Leonard. Rebound by the Lakers.
he converts those at a high rate, but not that time.
Done with a steal. Outside Harden. Collins against Hayes. Collins passes to Leonard. Kicks it out to Collins. Harden from outside. Smart grabs the miss. Laravia outside. Smart outside. Pass to Doncic. Down low. That one's good from James on the assist by Doncic. And that'll tie this game up.
Fighting through contact, not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
And Clark, for all the excitement around acquiring Luka Doncic, now the Lakers hoping to get him back to the NBA Finals.
Yep, his youth sets them up for the future, BA, but with LeBron James in the fold, they still want to try to win now.
Smart for three. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn. The Clippers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. And the basket by Leonard.
Well, Leonard can get you backpedaling, and he's unpredictable. You never know when he's going to stop on a dime and pull up like that.
Doncic on the wing, defended by Harden. Doncic passes to Laravia. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Clippers in the lead. Dunn outside. Back to Harden. Leonard outside. From deep three-point land. Not going to go that time. Excellent D there from Laravia. Leonard's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. James against Collins. Smart outside. Pass to Doncic. Now Hayes. Smart outside. The Lakers with another miss. Leonard against Smart. And stolen by Hayes. Laravia outside. Now James. Pass to Doncic. Doncic is doubled. Back to James. Just 5 to shoot. And he banks in the layup. James has got his second bucket on the night.
And once James gets the ball near the rim, just let him go to work because he knows what he's doing down there.
Harden against Doncic. And then Harden with the jam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And the Lakers with possession here after the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. 2 points. That one goes.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
Now here's Harden. Consistent production from him, averaging just over 26 a game. Good D by Doncic. And the Lakers shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. James passes to Doncic. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Smart for three. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Pass to Dunn. For three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Boy, how about Chris Dunn getting the ball in a great spot, making the deep attempt look elementary.
It's James on the wing. Collins defending. And here's Hayes. Zubac with the steal. Collins outside. Lets it go from deep. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
And sometimes Collins makes this look so effortless, as if the three-shot is just that easy.
Doncic passes to Arabia. There's the three. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. And here are the top playmakers over the last 10 games as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Third is Luka Doncic.
He's making a lot of friends with the way he's been moving the ball, setting up his teammates nicely in their favorite spots.
Bogdan Bogdanovic checked in for John Collins. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Connect comes in for Arabia. Vanderbilt to pass to Doncic. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Bogdanovic on the wing. Leonard up top. Puts it up from the high post. And there's another one for the Clippers.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Harden against Doncic. And the layup falls.
Excellent finish that time inside by Doncic. He's highly skilled. I mean, that's obvious. What's not so obvious is how big he is. This guy looks me eye to eye.
Here's the break. Doesn't go that time. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. You think back to the prime years of Kawhi Leonard, Clark. He was absolutely dominant.
Yeah, he really was. I mean, so few wings could dominate the way Kawhi did when he was healthy and in his prime. I mean, he could score at all three levels, especially in that mid-range game. Absolutely lethal. And then defensively, he was unstoppable. He would just turn people's water off. In his peak, he was as good as any two-way player we've had in the league.
Now here's Smart. Playing Utah, he was nearly unstoppable. Blocked! And they'll get another chance. Vanderbilt finds Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Harden. Another miss by Doncic.
You can tell he's just a touch out of sync here, but he's battling, continuing to fight.
It's stolen by Smart. And he drives in. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
The speed of Smart's drive is really something. I mean, he is cooking them right now.
Pass to Zubac. Now Leonard. Zubac, screen from deep. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And here's Vanderbilt. Leonard defending. Here's Doncic. Shot clock at 5. He nails it, and we're tied. Doncic has got 6.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And the new group getting ready for the Clippers. Lopez, he's checked in for Zubac. Brown comes in for Leonard. Batum is checked in for James Harden. And Christie subbed in for Dunn. The Clippers have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Pass to Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Bogdanovic against James. Back to Brown. Stolen by Vanderbilt. And here they come. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
As a team, when you're trying to construct your best lineups, what are you looking for, Grant?
You know, I think balance is probably number one. Each lineup has to have enough defense and offense. Otherwise, you're just vulnerable.
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. And in the big market of Los Angeles, with a sparkling new arena, Grant, the Clippers are confident they'll be able to attract star talent.
Well, the expectation is they'll continue to compete with Harden and Kawhi. And then in a few years, perhaps time to make some big moves.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. That one's no good. Clark, last season, the Lakers reached 50 wins for the 34th time in franchise history. An incredible number.
Yeah, that's a big-time number, and only the Celtics have more 50-plus win seasons with 37 total, and I think the difference in championships is between these two franchises, the Celtics with 18 and the Lakers with 17. Consistent greatness for both franchises, clearly. Two pillars of the league. Hey, when Kawhi Leonard's hitting like that, there's not much you can do on D.
James finds Vanderbilt. 1:11 left in the first quarter of the game. James passes to Vanderbilt. Now here is James. Now connect. Leonard defending. Just 2 to shoot. And James launches it from deep. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Clippers have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Left side, Bogdanovich. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first. James against Leonard. That shot missing. Some solid defense from James. Vanderbilt with it, guarded by Batum. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Leonard. Over connect. Leonard can't get that one to fall.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
It's all tied in Los Angeles. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. LeBron plays the 3 with Vanderbilt at the 4. Connect is out there with James. And it's Kleba in at the center spot.
One of the many things that Kawhi does well, getting himself to the line.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers?
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
You know, when you talk Kawhi Leonard, you start with his defense, and I don't know if there's a better wing defender around.
And Leonard drops them both.
Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
Outside connect. Pass to Kleba. And here's James. Over Bogdanovich. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Now here's Batum. No points so far. Lopez passes to Bogdanovich. Now here's Batum. Check by James. Pass to Lopez. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
He is so tough to deal with inside. Lopez just too big and too skilled.
Now James. Vanderbilt, a screen on Bogdanovich. Out to Kleba. Let's go with a three. And he buries his first look. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Leonard passes to Bogdanovich. Inside. Kleba with a steal. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. And here's James. Ooh, poked away. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession. Here's James. Give him 8. 6 to shoot. The shot.
Solid at guarding both post and perimeter players. That gives them great value. Batum's length really bothersome to shooters.
Outside Bogdanovich. Sends it home from three-point land. Bogdanovich has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. James deciding where to go with it. It's James on the wing. Batum with the defensive effort.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Bogdanovich. He's covered by Connect. Leonard against James. Pass to Batum. Over Connect. Batum shot is off. The Lakers trail. Vanderbilt the pass to James. Back to James. Fires for 3. James can't get that one to fall. The Clippers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. Leonard on the wing. The teardrop. Brown passes to Batum. Here's Leonard. Connect with a defensive effort. The Lakers shooting just 37% in the game. Pass to Vanderbilt. Now James. Kleba, screen on Batum. And there's James from the arc. Shot is good by Kleba.
Unselfish play by LeBron right there. He really values keeping others involved.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. So for the Clippers, Zubac comes in for Lopez. And it's Harden in for Batum. And the Lakers also making a change. Doncic checked in. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
They definitely came into that one hoping to be competitive. Unfortunately, they were anything but.
It wasn't pretty. That's definitely the case. I mean, I know they'd like to scrub that game from their memories and actually erase it from the hard drive.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Now here's Doncic. 6 points for him. It doesn't go for him. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing to marvel at.
Here's Doncic. Last time, 45 points for him. And stolen by Leonard.
Really clever at getting his body into defenders.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Of all the accolades James Harden has racked up, what do you think he'll be most remembered for, Clark?
You mean aside from his beard, which is pretty impressive as well as his game? I mean, I think his scoring ability, the way he did it, he was one of the first to really kind of master that step-back three against good defense. His ability to get to the rim, draw fouls, and make plays for others. I think all of that is part of what we will remember about James Harden.
Well, Clark, for a while there, it looked like the center position might be going extinct. Not so fast, though.
Well, you've seen Embiid and Jokic win MVPs recently. It's a skills game for sure, but size always helps.
And the Clippers making a change here. Dunn's checked in. Harden hits them both.
Harden's a guy who really had an old man's game back when he was a young man. It worked then, and it certainly is working now.
Now here's Smart. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Here's Doncic. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
The Clippers have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Zubac, screen, three-pointer, Harden. And it's LaRavia with a rebound.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Pass to Doncic. Here's James, defended by Bogdanovich. Here's LaRavia. The shot's good on the assist by James. LaRavia's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Leonard. Zubac with a screen on James. Here's Leonard. Connects on the 17-footer. Leonard's got 13.
As good as he is offensively, I think this is Kawhi's bread and butter. He is lethal from the mid-range.
James against Leonard. And stolen by Leonard. And it's the Clippers on the break. Here's Harden. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now a 3-point Clipper lead. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And how about their shot blocking tonight? I mean, creating doubt every time the ball goes up. But they're there lurking.
And the Clippers making a change here. Collins checked in. Over the previous month, we look at the best when it comes to scoring. Number 1, Luka Doncic.
And this last month has been truly special for him. He's scoring at will and in a rhythm on offense.
Lakers trail by 3. Smart outside. Pass to LaRavia. Here's James. Can't get it to drop. Collins with the defensive effort.
Rough quarter for him. They may have to start looking at somebody else to get the ball to.
James with a steal. Doncic outside to the wing on the left. Smart looking around. And there's Doncic. That's good on the assist from Smart. 10 points for him.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Dunn outside. Back to Harden. Six on the shot clock. Dunn outside. Over Smart. The shot by Dunn, no good.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Harden against Doncic. Hayes with a screen on Harden. Zubac with the steal. Here's the break. Leonard left side. Some solid defense from James.
You know, his touch just has not been there tonight. You wonder how big their lead would be if he was hot.
Hayes with a screen on Harden. Doncic passes to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Capable of running the offense. Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
The Clippers have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Pass to Dunn. Leonard inside. He's covered by LaRavia. Leonard passes to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Well, he is a legit 7 feet tall, so how hard can it be for Zubac to find the rim? I mean, he's already up there.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Bogdanovich is checked in for the Clippers. And the Lakers also making a change. Kleba, he's checked in for James. Doncic outside. Hayes with a screen on Harden. And he lobs it up. Hayes misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Now here's Harden. He's got 6. Pass to Zubac. And here's Dunn. Defended by Smart. Now Kleba. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Batum is checked in for Bogdanovich. And the Lakers also making a change. Vanderbilt's checked in for Kleba. LaRavia outside. Pass to Smart. To the middle. Here's Doncic. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And Harden's got the ball here for the LA Clippers. Dunn outside. And there's 1:38 left in the second period. 5 to shoot. From 11 feet away. No good off the glass. The Lakers have gone 8 of 15 in the second. Smart outside. To the paint. It's stolen away. Batum against Smart. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. 1:04 left in the second quarter. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to LaRavia. Here's Hayes. Defended by Dunn. Kicks it out to Smart. Doncic on the wing. Clock at 6. From the high post. Rebounded by James Harden. The Clippers trail. Batum with it. Now Doncic defending. Collins outside. Outside Harden. And the Clippers miss again. Well, the Lakers shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. Here's Doncic. Oh, Doncic shakes off the pressure.
They've really gotten away from the three-point shot as they've pulled out in front.
Yeah, you know, sometimes that can be a mistake, but they weren't shooting it especially well early on, so I think it makes sense to shy away from the triple.
Here's Dunn. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Lakers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Hello and welcome. Let's get right into it. The story tonight is a tight matchup for the Clippers after 2 quarters.
These guys got to realize you're not Magic Johnson. You're closer to Tragic Bronson with the turnovers. Kids do not play basketball like they just did.
Thank you, Shaq, for looking out for the kids.
You know Shaq loves the kids.
And we've got a moment here to look around the league at some other games in progress. Washington leading against the Grizzlies at FedEx Forum. The outcome there almost decided with the game in the 4th quarter.
This is an old-fashioned whooping. Hurts to watch, but you can't turn away.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Clippers trail by 3. Harden and Dunn, they man the backcourt. Kawhi and Collins are the forwards. And it's Zubac in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. Doncic with it. Harden picks him up. Oh, stolen by Harden. Driving inside. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Hayes. James inside, defended by Dunn. James passes to Hayes. Fires the 3. James can't get it to go.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here's Collins. Leonard can't get it to go.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. And James Harden pulls it down. Harden's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Collins. Smart against Leonard. Outside Harden. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And Zubac is somebody you've got to keep off the glass, because when you don't, he's wreaking havoc on you.
Doncic passes to Hayes. Smart finds Doncic. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Harden against Doncic. It's stolen by Doncic. LaRavia outside. Smart outside. Zubac against Hayes. Oh, and the jam by James.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam. Sponsored by AT&T. Clippers trail by 5. Zubac with a screen on Doncic. Pass to Leonard. The Lakers with a rebound.
Just 1 for 4 thus far. They have not found their rhythm this half.
LaRavia passes to James. Elbow shot on the way. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 5 rebounds in the game. Collins outside. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Look at Leonard, dialed in from deep.
Mechanically so efficient and smooth. Leonard off the catch there.
Pass to LaRavia. It's stolen by Leonard. And he hits it to tie the game. Leonard's got 18 points in the game.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Now here's LaRavia. And here's James. Just 5 on the clock. No good there. Collins with the defensive effort. And Harden's got the ball here for the Clippers. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Out to Leonard for the lead. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, his 2nd since halftime.
Lakers trail by 3. Doncic outside. LaRavia with a screen. Doncic against Harden. Doncic, good.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Zubac with a screen on Doncic. Leonard on the wing. LaRavia with it. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Harden against Doncic. It's good. Doncic has got 20. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
Steals, and they stand in the bottom third of the NBA in field goal percentage this season. The coaching staff is looking for more patience in their half-court sets.
And the free throw shooting you mentioned, they're not a team you can be too physical against. They don't waste their chances at the line. The Clippers have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Harden against Doncic. Pass to Collins. Here's Leonard. And it's slammed in by Zubac. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
It's James on the wing. Back to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Here's the three. Again, Doncic missing.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
James with a steal. Pass to Doncic. Hayes with a screen. Puts up a three. And it's Doncic missing. The Clippers have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Dunn, the pass to Collins. Back to Dunn. Collins with a screen on Hayes. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Well, you look at how Dunn slices apart the defense with his passing. Phenomenal in the pick and roll.
Lakers trail by 3. It's now a decade in the league for Chris Dunn. What's helped him stick in the NBA, Clark?
I think it's his defensive prowess, B.A., quite honestly. I thought he would be better overall, but defensively is where he's made his mark. He's terrific defending the ball, disruptive, and causes turnovers quite a bit. And usually he's drawing the top perimeter assignment every night.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game. So for the Clippers, Brown, he's checked in for Collins. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Dunn. And the Lakers also making a switch. Vanderbilt's checked in. Doncic against Harden. Doncic left side. Count that bucket.
Doncic giving you the full package. Superstar for sure.
The Clippers have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Now here's Bogdanovich. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. James against Leonard. Over James. Shot by Leonard, no good. Zubac with the steal. Harden against Doncic. Harden, the pass to Bogdanovich. Leonard looking around. Back to Harden. 4 on the clock. Spins from outside the arc. They get it back. Outside Bogdanovich. Leonard for 3. Doncic pulls down the board. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter.
He could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Brown. Banked it in off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 1.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Harden against Doncic. From behind the arc. No luck on that one.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Left side, Harden. Pass to Leonard. Now Zubac. He's defended by Hayes. Zubac passes to Leonard. Over James. Misses off the right iron.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time, son.
Zubac with the steal. Leonard against James. On the wing, Harden. The Lakers with a rebound. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds now. Here's James. He's got 10. James, a screen on Harden. From deep, here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Bogdanovich passes to Harden. Leonard for 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Kawhi has a subtle and quiet way of consistently keeping the pressure on.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And, you know, the more they penetrated, the more they realized the defense wasn't able to stop them. So they just kept doing it.
And so Ty Lue calls the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Lopez, he's checked in for the Clippers. Batum comes in for Harden. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Looking at the Lakers, they're currently in 4th place and trying their best to get a better seeding. And of course the Clippers far behind in the standings.
When I look at the Lakers, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
Good on the second one.
Hey, when Leonard is able to stay healthy and play, there's no doubt he's one of the best in the game. Can take over a game on both ends.
And he nails the third. Lakers trail by 4. James passes to Kleba. Connect with the ball. Leonard's there. Here's Kleba. Gets the 3 ball to go. Kleba's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Outside Bogdanovich. There's 38 seconds left in the 3rd. Back to Leonard. Batum outside. 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. Brown, no good. The Lakers have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the 3rd quarter. Bogdanovich against James. Outside Vanderbilt. Outside connect. For the lead. That one is off. And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for the Clippers. He's been lighting it up tonight. 24 points. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Lakers, LeBron plays the 3 with Vanderbilt at the 4. James is out there with Dalton Connect. And it's Kleba in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Still possessing incredible athleticism. LeBron James, when he attacks like this, you can almost forget about stopping.
Bogdanovich against James. A little mid-range shot is up. Bogdanovich, that's good. And the Clippers lead by 1. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Now here's Connect. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Leonard. 4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Pass to Lopez. Kleba with a steal. Left side Connect. Oh, they get a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
Los Angeles.
To the inside. Kleba passes to Vanderbilt. James outside. 4 on the clock. Fades and shoots. The Clippers grab the miss.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
Pass to Brown. And stolen by Vanderbilt. For the finish. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
He's starting to pick it up from downtown. Made just 1 in the first half, but he's drained 3 more since.
Pass to Kleba. Now, here is James. Defended by Bogdanovich. Outside connect. Here's Vanderbilt. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, James. Oh, James knocks down the triple.
That's the competitive fire that burns with LeBron James. He's happy to come right back with one of his own.
Inside. It's stolen by James. And the layup is good off the glass. James has got 7 now in this quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Leonard. Out to the right wing. And here's Lopez from the arc. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Nice job from Lopez to catch and shoot in a fluid motion. And for a guy as big as he is, that's really impressive.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. James Harden, he's checked in for Brown. Doncic is checked in for the Lakers. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. Coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team. How bad do you want it? Right now, this is all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Vanderbilt. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 5. This one for 3. Batum pulls it in.
Hey, I have no idea why he's still shooting threes. He's got to find another way to be productive.
Kleba against Harden. Leonard outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on LeBron James.
Look, we know Leonard is a crafty, clever scorer, and he knows exactly how to get the defense out of position to draw fouls.
First one falls for him. The Clippers making a switch here. Zubac is checked in. And Leonard drops them both.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and That's taking care of business, fellas.
Now here's Doncic. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to James. Over Leonard. The Lakers with another miss. The Clippers have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. To the paint. Kleba with a steal. And it's the Lakers on the break. James with the ball. And it's Leonard picking him up. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. The lead is 2. And he gets the bucket. 8 points for James Harden.
For Harden, that's just like an extended free throw.
Tipped. Vanderbilt tried to bank it in, but it misses. The Clippers have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Rebound by the Lakers. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Doncic. Throws it up high. Now Harden. Down low. Here's Batum. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. And it's a 6-point Clipper lead.
Takes a lot to throw Batum off his game. When he's near the basket, he's looking to score.
Doncic passes to James. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. For the Clippers, John Collins comes in for Batum. And it's done in for Bogdanovich. Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. Marcus Smart comes in for Vanderbilt. And here's James. James drives the lane. Stolen by Collins. Done outside. Harden finds Leonard. Six to shoot. Zubac's inside. James is there. Goes back up. And Harden gets it to go on the assist by Zubac. Harden's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
James outside. Back to Doncic. Shoots over Harden. A nice shot by Doncic. And now 24 points for Luka Doncic.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Now here's Leonard. Zubac, screen. Leonard with the ball. Now Doncic defending. Zubac, screen. Dunn goes in. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Clippers lead by 8.
Phenomenal body control by Dunn. Driving straight into the heart of the defense and burying the shot even with contact.
Doncic against Harden. Doncic outside. Pass to Smart. Jacks up a 3. The shot off that time. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn. Here's Leonard. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Lakers trail by 8. Here's Doncic. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 4th assist in this one. On offense, here are the Clippers. They're on a 13-4 run. Zubac with a screen on Doncic. Harden pass to Leonard. Outside for Harden. Zubac's inside. He's defended by Hayes. Back to Collins. On the wing, Harden. From downtown. The Lakers with a rebound. Doncic outside. Pass to connect. Smart, a screen on Leonard. Now here's Doncic. And it's blocked by Harden.
Some hard-nosed defense from Harden on that block. That's sure to get the bench fired up.
James against Collins. Leonard outside. Over Smart. And the Clippers miss again.
Rough start for him for sure. He needs to make a shot just to gain some confidence.
Stolen by Collins. Leonard against Smart. Harden outside. Leonard!
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
Free throw, no good.
Whatever they discuss at halftime, he's come out more assertive and more aggressive.
And the Lakers making a change here. Larabia's checked in. And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Lakers trail by 8. James deciding where to go with it. Ooh, hard finish from LeBron.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
Now Zubac. Pass from downtown.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now, here is James.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
Shooting for Los Angeles, LeBron James. Shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
Guys, I tell you what, just really enjoyable watching LeBron still do his thing. I mean, we're witnessing extended greatness.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Dunn outside. Another shot. 6 on the shot clock. The putback. How about the activity?
You have to box out Zubac. I mean, he's such a big physical force down there and so good around the rim.
Now here's Hayes. 1:36 left in the fourth. Ooh, it doesn't go. And here are the Clippers now. They're on a 20-7 run. Harden outside.
And what you saw right there was Harden knowing the contact was coming. He anticipated it and then made the most of it.
Third team foul. At the line for your Clippers, James Harden. 2 shots.
That's good from Harden.
Nobody quite like Harden to run your offense. He knows the ins and outs like very few do.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Lakers trail by 12. Hayes with a screen on Harden. Deflects the pass. Here's the pass to Smart. Just 5 on the clock. Now Doncic from deep. Zubac pulls it down. 58 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Clippers.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Grant. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And B.A., can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
After stumbling in their first meeting with this team, they've managed to square up this season series at 1-1. But they've got 2 more games left to come this year against the Lakers.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Kawhi Leonard.
Offensively, he was dialed in all night long. Scoring at will, it seemed, made the game look easy.
It's good! So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
James, congratulations on the win. What do you take away from this game as you move forward?
Well, we just got to be locked in and more focused. Tonight, I think we had too many turnovers. We got to watch film and see what they did to make us turn the ball over and just overall be better.
Those turnovers will eat you alive come playoff time, as you know. Congrats on the win.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.